Hello everybody, it's Billie. I'm the Crafty Floridian and thank you for joining me today. I should thank you because I'm joining you. That's the way it should go, I think, right? I just got the mail. I got my frame for my next painting. There's the Flamingo, and then over there is the kitty cat that I finished. That was I really enjoyed doing that, but it kind of looks like Abby sleeping away. So I need to put this together. I gotta find regular scissors. Yeah, I've been sort of under the weather lately. I haven't got much energy. I'm carrying a little fever and had diarrhea. You know, all the medical stuff. So, but I missed my painting. I took the easel down because the easel, oops, there's the tacks. So I had to, I took it down because I've got it sitting on the floor right now, but I'm going to put it on the desk because it was just taking up too much room, and I'm trying to get my shelves ready for the auction so that items that are shipped to me will go up on my shelf here. So I wanted to get that ready. So we have two long pieces and two short pieces. And what you do is that you have to insert, and it's not easy. You have to insert this. So what I do is I just wiggle it in. It's kind of cheap. Now I ordered some more, but those are going to come framed because I found this it's getting to be a little too much for me. So insert on this end. I got my come on. I got my hammer over here. I thought I did. I do somewhere. Well, it was over there. I guess I'll just have to wiggle it till I get it in. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we got, whoops. Not strong anymore. And then we'll put this in here. Oops. It's like putting a puzzle together, but harder. I just know I saw my, oh, here we go. There we go. Just have to wiggle it. Yeah. I think this came from China or someplace like that. Okay. Let me see if I can get this one in. If I wiggle it, one side will come out. This is the last side. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, let's take that. So there's frame. Okay, so there's the frame. And I'll show you the number by paints. Okay. Where's my, oh, here it is. So I'm doing laundry today. It's called Number Artist. And there's a picture of the peacock. So I decided, I'm doing these because I'm enjoying it, really. So I decided I'm just going to get and paint pictures for people that I find pictures that remind me of them or whatever. So here's what you get. I don't get paid for doing this. This is just me and having fun. So you get a rolled up thing like this. You get your paints. These are the paints for my peacock. And also you get a set of brushes. Now, I thought I was getting a free set. Oh, if you buy two, and I didn't need it. So anyway, so this is the paints, and they come in the little cups, and then there's numbers. Where are the numbers? In here, this yellow thing here, it's got little tags with numbers, and then you put the numbers on top of the little cups. Okay, and then here's where we got our, you get okay, first thing you get is this is sort of just this is a picture, and in here it gives you the numbers. So you have a reference in case you mess up or something and you can't read a number, then you can go to this. And then here she is. Whoops. And they roll it in that little thing there. So here's the peacock. So what I'll do is I will take it in. When I used to paint, I used to do this myself, but I'm not strong enough to get it. But anyway, it'll go on this frame. And I'll tack it on with the tacks come with it, with the frame. But I think I would advise, even though it's more money, to go ahead and get it already framed. So the other three that I'm getting are already framed. So, but this one, it's going to be pretty, isn't it? So that's my peacock. Can't wait to get that hammered in. I'll just leave it right there. So yeah, so that's what you get when you get your, and you get things to put on the back of the frame, you know, for hanging and all that good stuff. So that's my new sideline. My new joy that I'm enjoying. So, and anyone can do it. Just follow the numbers. That's all you have to do. Like, follow the money, follow the numbers. Well, I haven't really done that much. I think I'm caught up on all my orders. I think, who knows. So I have a couple of request bags that I want to do for friends. So I've been, you know, just doing little things here and there. So like the other day, I have a problem with the strap on the seatbelt, you know, the seatbelt in the car, and it just rubs up again, and I keep pulling this so, you know, so the strap doesn't hit my skin. And of course it does, but it's just a pain in the butt, you know. So I said, well, I could make something. So I did. So this, I put Velcro here. Okay, and I stuffed this really good because I want it really padded. So that the seatbelt would go through here, and then I'll just Velcro this so that the seatbelt stays in place. But then I'll have this to help me protect my neck, so I won't have those red marks. And they're, you know, they stay irritated for about a day or so. So anyway, so I made this little seatbelt protector. There you go, a seatbelt protector. And the Velcro is just, you know, the stick 'em on there. I did put a stitch on each side. I ran the sewing machine on it just to keep it there because, well, once you put it on, you don't have to take it off. You can just leave it on your seatbelt. So, if anybody's interested in one, let me know. I'll make you one. It was very easy. I got all, you know, material and stuff, but I haven't tried it yet because I haven't been out in the car, but I've got to go to the drugstore, so I'm going to use this. So I did make this. And the other thing that I made is I made this little bag. I ordered some more of the leather bottoms to make purses. So I got that out. I had, this is tubu cotton, which I hate. That stuff is so stringy. I mean, you can see the strings separate and they get, I hate it. So anyway, did I bring that thing in with me? I didn't bring that roll in with me, did I? I don't think I did. So anyway, I did not crochet these. This was gifted to me, and I think it was from Mary, and it's a big, huge roll of this, but it's, you know, black. So what I did is I tried to take the black off and you know, crochet this color. Well, it was just too much the way that they did it. It was just too much. So I said, why don't I just put this green around it, around the black. And it looks so cute. So here you can see where I had tried to take the black off. I put two together. So then I put a snap here. I got paper in there because to hold the shape. But when you get it, you would be able to fill it up. So, but anyway, so I just thought that I loved this stuff, and I just thought that is so cute, and it is, you know, a granny square. So I just thought, so I made this, and it's cotton, so, but I put paper in there to keep its shape. But I just think this is so cute. I just really like it. So thank you very much, Mary. So I find a use for everything. I really do. So, and I have a friend that's sending me some purse straps, so I haven't gotten those yet. So she stays pretty busy, but when she gets them, I'm sure they're going to be something that I can incorporate into bags. So yeah, so I made that. That was this pattern. This pattern I found. I've been looking at YouTube, and I've been, you know, for inspiration on certain things, especially sewing, and I ran across this pattern, and I think it was for like a baby blanket or whatever, and this is supposed to be single crochet, but I did the half double. I hate single crochet, so I did the half double crochet, and then you do like a cross stitch, but in the back. It goes to the back so that this is a little wider or whatever, and then a little shell, like I think that's three in each one of the little. I think you do a cross, and then you chain one and then go to the back because you skip 3 stitches. But anyway, that's what this pattern is. Okay, so I'll put this back. So we got the first item. I also got a request, a picture. Someone is sending me really beautiful a baby set. It's really pretty. That she made. So I told her that would be wonderful. We have lots of grandmamas and grandbabies. So somebody might want to. In fact, I was thinking of getting it myself. But anyway, so I made that and that. And I've been working on. Here's my yo-yos. My yo-yos I'm still making them out of the cotton. I bought some cotton from Dory, so I've been waiting to get some more cotton in. And when I get that, get some more colors incorporated in it. So yeah, I spread it out and I'm going, God, this is not covering it, me, and I gotta get a lot of these. And I know I've got maybe over 140 or something like that. But yeah, it's going to take a lot. But I'm still working on that. And the other thing, let me get my book out. Here's my book. I got from Catherine. She sent 20 more, 20 tumbleweeds. Also, I was watching TV the other night. I made 43. So I've got 43 in here. So I'll add, now that I've told you about it, I'm going to add these to I'm on my second, I think I'm about ready to fill up my second big, huge garbage bag. So I got those. So I'm just playing around. So we have a total of 1,127 tumbleweeds, and I know that some are coming in. So we're gonna I have quite a few tumbleweeds. So that's going to be wonderful, and that's for Boggy Creek. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Boggy Creek Camp is a camp for chronically ill children, and they and especially for those that can't afford a camp, they come to Boggy Creek and stay, I think like Thursday through Sunday or something like that. And they have, no, family is on the weekend, and then during the week, the kids, especially, they have summer and winter sessions and all that good stuff. So the tumbleweeds is something that they wear around their neck, and it's to represent when they do a deed of kindness. And if they do a deed of kindness, they pull one of the yarn pieces off and tie it to their necklace. So yeah, so it's a wonderful organization. This is my third year. Lynette and Nancy and I collaborated on it 3 years ago, and it's grown. I try to come on once in a while, and collect the tumbleweeds. Also had an auction which was very successful. It was over $11,000, close to $12,000 that we collected. And what I did is I bought everything on their excuse me, their Amazon wish list. I went on there the other day, and there's not much on there, but anyway. So I'm going to do a Boggy Christmas auction, which is going to be December the 5th and the 6th. And I put it for 2 days because we had so much last time. I didn't get through everything in the 2 nights. But if we get it all done one night, that's fine. But it's December the 5th and the 6th. And what I'm doing is we're going to auction off handmade items. And I got a request to do handmade items, fabric, and yarn. And that's what we're going to auction off. And the point being, either you can mail them to me, whatever you would like to donate. You can mail it to me, and I'll present it at the auction night, and or I'll be on StreamYard, so you can come on and show your items. We had Brian, was it Anita? I can't, Don. There were people that came on, the last auction came on and showed their items. So, and there was Nancy showed hers, and Jaxie showed hers. So it's so that you can actually see it. Doing the pictures doesn't really do it justice, and I know how to do it now, but I would have to open all these and then find it, and it's very time consuming, and it's just a little bit it drags things out, and going back and forth and all that stuff. So anyway, so those are the things that that we'd like to auction off. So anything you made, and that good. So that's good. So I'm looking forward to it. Tell you the truth, I think there's going to be some beautiful donations. Beautiful donations. So we just have to hang in there, and anytime you want to start sending them, or send me an email and let me know. If you have any, that way that I can start keeping records. So I put it all on a Google spreadsheet, so I know what the items are, and then we keep track on the auction night who got the bid and how much and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think we'll raise a lot of money for the kids. So what's going to happen with the money that we raise is some of it will go to you, back to you, if you have blankets, and it is just beyond your means to ship those blankets. Like, I know that if I had 100 blankets like Mama Swift, I couldn't afford to ship all those blankets. So we have angels that will help, and then we'll take some of the money, and I'll be a little angel also. And you're probably saying, well, how do you know that somebody might want it? Nah. No, you have to send me. I have to have a picture of the blankets and know who you are. We got to know who you are. We just not some Joe Blow from some place in the West Indies or something. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, we'll be careful. I'll be careful. We'll be careful. We always are. And most of the people we know that make the blankets, we know who you are, and so I think it'll be okay. So we'll work that out. And then the rest of the money is going to go to, if there's any other needs that we have for Boggy, we'll do that. Otherwise, we will. They're going to set up a donation page on their website for the Boggy Creek Brigade, and I'm one of the OGs, so that makes it nice. And I'm being gifted a shirt that was a design that was it was designed by Jaxie's son, I believe, and it's got the original OGs, Nancy, Lynette, and myself, and then it has the blanket coming from it. I don't have a picture of it. I had asked Jax to send it to me, but I never got it. So, but Sky from Sky Creations is got those on her website. So check them out. She got them in she's got the totes and the shirts, and I thought there were three things. Maybe it's just the two. But anyway, she's gifting me one of the shirts. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Even though I don't wear t-shirts, this t-shirt I might have to, might have to design it so it'll fit me. And I notice a lot of people, they don't have V-necks, but they have the regular, neck. But you can take that V-neck and then pull it. Let me show you. Okay. Here's one of the Boggy. This is the Boggy Blanket Brigade. Isn't that pretty? So what you can do is here's the V-neck, okay? You take it. It's not good to have black and a cat that's white. Just saying. So you take the seam from here to here, hold it here, right on the seam now. Put it like that. So you got, this is the back and this is the front. And then what you want to do is, I would measure I would start off at an angle, maybe measure across like this, so that, say, that part would go down. So you would cut through there, and then that would give you more of a V-neck. So you could try it. We cut up our Billie's Beaches shirts. We made them very, very nice. I mean, we had them cut up. They were so cute. They cut up the, made slits in the sleeve part, cut around here, and oh, it was just so pretty. We were so pretty. That was almost 4 years ago. Unbelievable. Okay, so I think that's all that I've got to show you. I'm making some more bowl cozies. I've got them cut and sitting there in a pile. And then I'm going to make some special bags for the auction, and some bags to sell. So, but I just do a little bit at a time. I don't know if I'm a perfectionist or just I have to do things simple, and if I try to make it too complicated, it takes too long, and I get frustrated, and I don't want to do it anymore. But anyway, I got some strange happy mail. I don't think it was happy. It came from Amazon. It didn't say who it was. But I think they're trying to tell me something. And I don't know if they want me to blow my brains out. Somebody sent me a tank made out of bullets. Here's the arsenals that go in the tank. But it's a tank made out of bullets. I'm using it as a paperweight. I don't know who sent it. It was so strange, and I'm going, when I first saw it, I thought, oh my God, these are bullets. They haven't sent me the gun yet, but they sent me a tank. But when I look at this tank, I think of my brother. My brother was 15 months younger than I, so he would be 79 now. He would have been 79. Yeah, I made it. And he would be 79, and he passed away when he was in his 60s, 62 or whatever. But he was in Vietnam, and he drove tanks. He was a tank driver for Vietnam for the Marines. So every time I look at this, I want to lift it up and look in there and see if he's in there. So this is whoever sent this. I don't know who did. Was it a mistake? It could have been. It did have my name on it, had my address, had everything. No receipt or anything in, just the bag with the plastic bag with this in it. And I thought, well, they either want me to kill myself. I just didn't know what to think. And now that I look at it, and I have these memories, and I think about the letters that he wrote me from Vietnam and the things that he went through. And this is just a little piece of him that I will treasure, even if it was a mistake, or even if somebody wanted me to poo my brains out. It is becoming something very precious to me. So thank you, whoever sent this, if you're out there. But I like it. I like it, and it reminds me, every time I look at it, I think of my brother Sam. His name was Sammy. Well, we called him Sammy, but he liked being called Sam when he got older. So I miss him. So anyways, that was my happy mail. And I have been ordering stuff, bags, and trying to get ready for the auction. I have a few other things, stickers I've got to order, and stuff for the auction and for mailing when we get started, because it is a lot of work, and I like to be prepared for those kind of things. So so that's it, guys. Oh, I do have two. I have this one and this one left of the Dammit Dolls with the bags. And if you're interested, just send me an email. These are the only two I have left. I might make some more, because I did get a lot of when I get, listen, guys, let me tell you something. When I get feedback from you that you like something, or you use it for this or this or that, that really sticks with me. And I don't know why, because I'm getting old and I forget things. But that sticks with me. So someone was telling me they use this little bag to put one of their little projects in when they go to the doctors and stuff like that, because it's so, it's little, but yet it does hold whatever little project that you're making. And it's not, you don't have one of those big bags like for blankets and sweaters and stuff like that. So I was thinking of making more of these. Do you think I should make more? I mean, it doesn't have to be this material because I'm running out. I did order, I couldn't get the red. The only thing I couldn't, I got some more of the black. I found that. So I do have more of the black. So I could make more of those. And I still have some of the purple left. But these two are the black ones that I have left. So if you're interested in the green or the black, let me know. What numbers are they? 6 and 3. 63. Not 69. 63. So, and then I'll show you what else I got. For making bags, I got a whole thing. It comes in these cute little packages. Wait a minute. This is for the straps. I noticed that I've been watching a lot of, YouTube, going on the YouTube streets, watching people make stuff and making these bags. And they use a lot of, they don't use cotton, but I love cotton straps. So you throw it all in. And then I don't make the mistake of burning it with the iron. So I got all different colors. See? Colors there, yellow. And then I got the blues, pinks. So I got, and these are the inch ones. These are a little wider than the other. The ones that I got for those little bags are like a 3/4 inch. So anyway, so I'm all set there. So, and I like the little tote. I like the little tote bags. So we're doing that. So I got that ready. And let's see. And I bought this. This is an additive for acrylic paint. Especially when it gets kind of dry, you can put just a little drop of this, and it keeps it smooth, so it'll glide on better on the canvas. So I got a little bottle of that. So I ordered that, and I guess that's about it. And I wanted to tell you, this is a clover, and I got this from them. This is the best tool I've ever owned. Like when you turn a bag inside out and you need to go to the corners, or when I do my Dammit Dolls, I use this end to push in the filler, the fiber filler in the Dammit Dolls and stuff, and then I use this also. This is the greatest tool. It can be used for so many things. That and this. The same thing. It's not pointed here, so that it's a little bit round, so that you can go into the corners and smooth stuff out. Then if you want to guide something through a hole, you can pull it through, push it through that hole, and then stick it in and guide it through, like a small little passageway in your fabric. So anyway, so these are a couple little tools that I just found in the other room, which should have been in this room. And I also have another little tool, but I don't know where it is. I remember seeing it when I was cleaning. See, when you go and you organize, then you don't know where anything is. That's my motto. So anyway, I'm going through my yarn because I'm getting ready to get rid of yarn. So I thought maybe I'd bag up some yarn for the auction, and so we'll have some of that too. So anyway, so I went over the tumbleweeds. If you want to make tumbleweeds, I have a little tutorial, plus there's a tutorial on the Boggy Creek website. Also, let's see, my makes I showed you, Happy Mail of the Tank. Let's see, the auction and the mission is to help with shipping for the blankets, and also to give money to take. It takes about $2,400 for one child for 1 week. So, and I know they don't pay that, but their donations to the camp pay for those kids to come to camp. So it's been quite a mission for us. I know when we started out, it was just unbelievable, and it has just grown and grown, and I've kind of stepped away back from it, but I kind of wished I hadn't, but I knew that I had to step back a little bit. But I still like to go on with the girls and see the blankets and show them, give them the old ladies' advice if they want it. They don't want it though, which is okay. I don't blame them. Okay, so now I got to get my stuff. I'm doing laundry today, so I'm doing a little bit at a time. I was still running a fever last night. Hopefully I don't start running a fever this afternoon. I already took a little nap in my chair. I just feel so tired. But I got to get my painting ready. So I got to clean off a little bit over there. So that's it, guys. I can't tell you anything else. I don't know what else to tell you. But I got to get these shelves cleaned off for the stuff that's coming in for the auction. So please, my address is down below in the description. And also I think I put the pricing in one of my descriptions, and I'll try to paste that, reuse it in this video so that you'll have pricing of the totes and stuff. And I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say. But I do appreciate your feedback. Oh, God, I love your feedback. Thank you so much. But people do like those little totes, so you never know what if you're working on, especially a knitted item or something like that, or washcloths or something like that, where you can throw in a couple of little skeins of yarn and, go sit in the doctor's office and stuff like that. And that's it. Okay, I will see you soon. I think tonight, Wednesday night. Is tonight Wednesday? Wait a minute, let me see. I thought it was Tuesday. It is Wednesday. Tonight, 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. It might be on Lynette's page, but look out for it. The opening of the blankets is tonight, I believe. I don't know, it could change, but I think it's tonight. And it usually is on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And it's either going to be at Lynette's, Lynanne, or Nancy's channel. And I was going to try to do one, and I had gotten a little bit sick. But I will try to do one close to the auction in November to give the girls a rest. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys soon. I'll see you tonight for sure. I am still recording on it. I mean, I have to look because I never know when I might hit something and it just goes to Never Never Land. Okay, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I haven't been anywhere, done anything. But the weather is beautiful, guys. It's in the 80s. It's just beautiful. It is. It's just gorgeous. We haven't had any rain to speak of. But it's gorgeous. I'm going to try to go out later and go get my my gabapentin. So anyway, I love you guys, and thanks for the feedback. I really, really appreciate it so much. And now I'm going to get my peacock ready so that we can start painting. See you later. Bye.